name's Zane Sanders. I'm the owner of Ill Currency. So basically, what we do is we design and print t-shirts that match with sneakers. On average, we process about 5 to 1,000 orders a day. A few years ago, me and my business partner now, we owned a cell phone company called One Stop Mobile.
That's
Yeah. We rented out the back portion of our shop to a guy who did custom t-shirts. I think at that time he only had a press. It was just kind of like
inkjet transfer or
heat
laser
transfer. So once in a while we'll mosey back there and talk to him for a little bit, kind of like watch what he was doing. And one day he was like, "Hey, can you give me a ride to Philadelphia?" And that's when I got, introduced to All American Print Supply. I went in there and I was just like amazed with all the technology and everything. And my business partner was like, "Hey, you're good at graphic design. I think this is something we can get into because I have an idea where we can take your talent and put it online and have people purchase your designs. And I also have an idea for a niche we can do it with." So that was pretty much how we got started. After, coming up with this idea to get started, obviously we needed a way to print our t-shirts. We went up to All American Print Supply again to buy more ink for the screen printing, just different colors. And then we seen the Epson short color, and we were just looking at it in amazement, like, man, what is that? And then we were kind of peeking into the demo room. We seen some guys in there with some other guys, and they were kind of like showing it and how it worked. And, we were sitting there watching in amazement, like, man, if we had that, that would be 10 times easier and it would be really efficient.
right.
So that's what we did. My partner was like, "Hey, you know what? I'm buying it. Let's buy it." And we didn't even know anything about it. We just seen it the first time that day, and we purchased it that day. My experience with All American has been fun. The people, the staff, all around service is great. What I mostly like about my experience with All American, it wasn't like I called or I went up there and I said, "Hey, I want, I need this." They kind of like, "Okay, well, what are you doing? Like, why do you need this?" So I explained to them, "Well, I'm trying to do this." "Okay, that's fine, but this is going to work better." And that's kind of like where you came in. You even took the time to come out here. You showed us a lot with the treatment process, and just to make things easier on a printing side with automation and just being organized. And that really helped out our company. So we have 10 printers now.
10 Epson F20.
Yes, yep. 10 Epsons. I think we have 2 F2000s.
We started with that, yeah.
Yeah, we started with that. So we're going to phase those out. And then we have 8 F2100s. They've been good to us so far. Can't complain. It doesn't keep us from, so if a customer walks in and they have this design and it has all this crazy colors in it and there's a lot of gradients in it, we don't have to turn them away when we had screen printing. Now we can take it all. The prints are great. It holds up very long. I still have a t-shirt. Well, I have a lot of t-shirts, but the actual t-shirt is fading and wearing out before the image does. I'm just going to say it like this. Waking up in the morning, we had some printers, you would just think like, man, I really hope that printer doesn't break down today. I have this 100 t-shirt run I got to do. If that printer breaks down, all hell's going to break loose. With the Epsons, I wake up and I'm at peace. And if there is a problem, technical support, their warranty is really great on these machines. I'm also able to call up you, Tony. You can always walk me through something if it's simple. And if it's something where we have to get Epson involved, they usually have a technician out here the next day to repair it. Transparency. I feel like other competitors, I really don't know what's up their sleeve. It's always something like, why are you buying that when this is better? Or are you just trying to sell me that because it's not going to be good for me? You just get a bigger kickback from the manufacturer that's giving it to you. Working with All American, that never happened. I always felt like I got a straight answer. There was transparency. If this product's not working, then you need to try this product. So I thought it was really fair. Our safest bet is always to contact All American first, and these guys usually have everything you need.
Thanks.
No reason to go anywhere else.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Would I recommend All American print supply? Absolutely. It's hands down. Just the demo room alone played a big factor in our success to where we're at now. We were able to go in there, even starting with the NeoRip when that was one of our first machines. No, I'm sorry, it wasn't one of our first machines, but it was one of the few that we were able to try out before we decided to purchase it or not. And the people, Tori and I think Sue, they're really good at what they do. They definitely go the extra mile to make sure we have everything we need and to make sure we're taken care of. So yeah, definitely would recommend All American Print Supply.